Hello, my lovelies. Sigita again here, and I have another journal for you guys to show. Um, little bit not different. Yeah, little bit kind of different. In that way that not as colorful anymore this time. Less red, guys. Okay. This is just a splash of color to tie, but yeah, no reds a lot, a little bit inside. Right. Journal it actually have been reserved, but you never know. Um, if you see it's on next to the title that sold, that means sold. If no, that if it's going to be available, then link is going to be down below in description box and on my coffee shop. Right, my lovely. So let's dig in. Closure, eco printed and torn strip of linen. Eco printing, I am quite a lot, but they all just go. And this time as well, guys, I promised as well, like kind of today is going to be some sets, but it's not. It's going to be, I have to make another ones, but it's going to be, but a little bit later. Right. So strip, I attached these gorgeous flowers because I thought it need a little bit more splash of colors. So all that on the closure, so you can use this closure, I don't know, as a belt or whatever if you really don't like this on a cover, but actually it's meant to be as a closure for a journal. So anyway, journal itself, actual my country's book, it is called Trilogy, right? And I decided to just keep that title Trilogy as well, just you know what about which book I'm talking. Right, actual cover, everything is actual cover, only now like pages inside are embellished, stitching, a lot of stitching in this journal. Rose, this is velvet. I love this brand so much. This time this is just for decoration purposes, but they are great on a spine, and you can hang down tassels or beads or something like that. I thought I will put something to hang down here as well, but now I changed my mind. Embroidery stitching is through the book. This is eco printed and seed stitched, and journal is 2 signatures. They are stitched in size. It would be kind of 5 by 8 actual cover, but it's a little bit longer, but doesn't matter. So I stitched it around, embellished, and so let's get in. Inside that spine of that cover was a little bit I wouldn't say damaged, but it was a little bit because of all little bit broken. So I fixed it with this eco printed linen. All fabrics you can see here, all these eco prints and tie-dyed are linen. And you can see embroidery and brads on this side. So pocket little tag, little curly. All pictures are from Art House Whimsy. Right. Embellishing, this is printed on fabric. Print on fabric. Some paints and a lot of things, and stitching here and stitching here. A little bit of red, yeah, I said little bit. I love that back. This is oiled, eco printed and oiled book page. Nice embellished page. Stitchings and inks and paints and fabrics and rusty things as a bag. I just put it in, but this is that little flip. I just put it behind, not to flip away. Right, little flower, very grungy papers, eco printed paper, cardstock. All pages are thick, grungy, rusty page. I doubled it to, this is I think my favorite page. Stitch different fabrics. This is transfer. This is, that picture is oiled one, oiled picture, printed and oiled. Gives a little bit different feel to it. So some eco printing and rusting. Another oiled eco print paper. Did little writing. Page. I love that wire flower. I have video how I make this flower on a YouTube, guys, for you all, right? Pocket eco prints, as you can see, and of course dream big, guys, as always. Little tag and tiny tag. I love this. I have this as in a Happy Mail. It's so tiny. I love them. Embellished. This is just white gift paper over dried flower, and the dried flower is actually is not as black. I will show you another one. Is actually black because when I took it out from dye bath, right, I dried them and I'm using in the journals. They give really different feel to it because they are black. A little bit of red, some little bit of gold stitching and laces, some seed stitching, and this is as well actual leaf. I just used matte gel to put it down. Lovely oiled print, stitched page with a lot of pieces, eco print and rusted cheesecloth and stitching. This time as well as a color, as a stitching thread, I'm using green, like mossy green. Love it. Look how great it does look from back, even better. Another part of that rusted paper, eco printed page. I love this one. It's like little hanging flower, a lot of layering, beans and all. My eyes as well. Back is cardstock and then collaged and then coffee stained and then went over with black. So pages are like treated 4 times already before embellishing. Eco print on a book page. Another gorgeous eco print. You can see here I used actual leaf and stitching and little embellishing, and all that is linen as well. Comes through eucalyptus. And this is a page, guys, I was doing on YouTube, right? With this gorgeous wire flower. Really gives that very grungy feel to it. Love it. Okay, back. This page, guys, I just added it because this is from Happy Mail, from May. She is from Saudi Arabia. Right? Imagine, guys, how far away from Europe. So I love her pattern. I have never done these patterns before, and I really like that page, so I put in as well. Remember stitching and stitching on fabric printed picture, eco prints, of course, eco print on a paper, eco print and oil on a book page. Very grungy page. Did some grunged thread on a side. Very tiny little bit of red. I love this one. Rusted linen, like really rusted, and little bit thicker linen. Printed on fabric, gorgeous large flower, and folded nail, rusted, actual rusted. I love this. This is like really what I like, you know. Love it. I stitched a little bit, little tiny soft. I didn't treat with anything. Envelope, and I put in some oiled pictures. Found some kind of rose, and I put another pictures in as well, so you can use it in your in this journal or other projects, or use as a little journaling cards. So that goes in here. Alright, nice and right like that. So it's eco printed linen as well. Or oiled photo, little bit of blacks and stitching. Pocket on this side with some stitching and rusted linen. Priceless. We all are priceless, guys. And actually, I forgot. I made this time this little like notepad, stitched little bit. So if you don't want to use journal, you can use notepad to write some notes. Little tab, eco printed and oiled, eco printed. I stitched an actual leaf. That leaf is not as bright, and therefore, you know, I put some photo on and stitched around with different threads. This green is like my favorite green. Gorgeous stitching. Another part of that paper. Love. This is, look, you can see a black actual leaf, and from dye bath I was using, right? I put it down with matte gel, so nice and matte, is not shiny. Some layering, a little bit of gold, and then that comes as well from Happy Mail, very, you know, goldy. So a little bit used that too. Some stitching greens. Back is even better. Very like moody, grungy, moody this journal is. And that's about it, guys. Another little pad on the back. Little bit stitched on the back. A lovely eco printed rose leaf. I stitched a little bit with green. And that's about it, guys. And this is journal. Absolutely love it. Because yeah, that mood, as I said, is like moody, grungy journal. And yeah, I put this one on just to brighten even up. Now, I didn't measure spine. Spine was 1.5-ish, kind of. So my lovelies, lovely journal. Let's do some more, right? If you want to learn more about grunge, you are more than welcome on my Patreon. I think, you know, guys, I don't know really, but I think, guys, quite a lot of you who join me on a Patreon, they just start to follow from videos I am making on. But guys, you have 2-year videos to watch through and learn. That's a lot. It's huge amount of information. It's not like you are joining video and you are starting to follow from that video on. No, my lovelies, you have to go back and all watch through. Some ladies even went twice to watch through to, to get that techniques and stuff to know, better. Another Instagram, of course, I am more on Instagram. And what else? Coffee shop, nothing in a coffee shop. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, coming as well. I want to do another journal, but with eco printed papers only and embellished cover. No, like blank journal, but with eco printed papers. I think I will do that next. I think small one, like pocket journal you can use for every day, like writing and stuff and thoughts. And I think I will do that next because I am really now into eco printing, as you know, and kind of rust tie dyeing. I love these fabrics that come out from tie dyeing. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't like tie dyeing, like using no, I couldn't say I don't like, but when you just use fabric and some fabric dye is okay, yeah, but rust and dyeing and color is just beautiful. So my lovelies, I hope you all have great weekend and great Sunday. Sunday is today. We are expecting rain, which is really good, guys. Lovely weather outside, not very hot, not very cold. Happy about that. Right, so let's see what happens next. If you have any questions, please ask. And see you very soon. Bye.